Hello everyone, StarsRJ here, so I tip the scales with another game of Neverwinter Nights 2. Alright, so a lot has happened in Crossroad Keep when I came back here from West Harbour. Yeah, a lot has happened. I signed myself a new village charter, and other things, and other stuff. So right now, Lord Nasher is waiting for further orders. Well, Lord Nasher is going to come in with further orders, so I can't do anything else with Crossroad Keep. But I will be playing a highlights reel around this time.
Something you need? I heard you stomping your way through the overgrowth like a swamp boar. I figure whatever it is, it must have got you all troubled up to your halo to make you come all the way out here. Maybe it's jealousy.
It has nothing to do with her.
Really? Guess I caught it wrong then. But thing is, when I shoot an arrow, it doesn't miss.
I am watching you, Bishop. I do not trust you, and she shouldn't either.
Sounds like good advice to me. Same thing I told her about you.
What do you mean?
You can distrust me all you want. Thing is, I'm still a league's throw more honest with myself than you are. Some paladin who can't figure out how he feels about a woman half the time. It's the problem with you holy warriors, and why you're such trouble on the battlefield. All that pent-up frustration, when all you really need to admit is that you need a drink from a wench's cups just like the rest of us.
Do not speak of her that way.
Ah, don't be defending her honor. She can do it herself, and unlike you, Paladin, I know she can. So I don't need to be getting all tough and clench-jawed. I know what she likes. She likes someone who's not afraid to make the hard decisions, who's not afraid to do what needs to be done. Because men like me are a sight more honest than anyone with a temple's cloak on their shoulder. Now get out of here, and let her make her own decisions. I do.
Ooh, yeah. Bishop and Cassivere having at each other. The dialogue would be much different actually if it was if Cassivere was in love with me and Bishop hadn't had less influence, but because Bishop likes me and Cassivere doesn't really know me very well. Bishop's all like, sticking up for me. What a sweet guy. Anyway, moving on to the next scene. Alright, so the next scene is Crossroad Key.
A moment of your time, Captain. Your orders to patrol the surrounding lands has attracted the attention of a former bailiff named Ziffer.
Well met, Captain, well met. Your Kana here is right. I've been looking to start a small village, and what you've done here, well, I think the land will flourish with you in charge. If you ask me, you've got more sense than many a lord, so I.
Ziffer wants us to sign a village charter allowing him to start a community here. I talked with Sir Naval. Even though you are just a squire, Lord Nasher has left the matter in your hands.
Alright, so this is the when you reach a certain part of the campaign, you get this village charter thing going on. So you can have a look at the options you get for the village charter and what you can do. It's a good idea to go for this, but you got to make sure your lands are secure. Like, just do it. Secure your land. Like, at this point, stop working on recruiting. Stop working on patrolling the roads. Get your troops focused on patrolling the lands now. You'll need this. Anyway.
I fear I am not the best equipped to answer that. But
A charter determines what duty is owed by the village folk and what duty is owed by the lord. If you were a lord, duties owed by you is what I mean. Regardless, you get to carry out the lord's tax, and we get your protection. I wouldn't have even come here if you hadn't made clear that you mean to make your lands a better place.
Ziffer's accounting is correct, Captain.
So yes, there you go. So essentially, they set up a village and does stuff.
There are, Captain. Outside the keep's borders, bandits, beasts, and monsters wait. Villages offer tempting targets for some of them, and we'll need to continue our patrols to make sure they remain safe.
We're sort of counting on that, Captain. If things get too rough. Most of us are farmers, although a few of us have some training with weapons and the like. If it gets too rough, they'll move to safer land, even if it's less fertile than the patch we're looking at.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Keep the patrols up, or otherwise they leave and you don't get its benefits, and you want its benefits.
Certainly, Captain, certainly!
Okay, this one is about taxes and stuff, so you can get more money off these villages, but honestly, I'm earning on money. Honestly, I don't need the money. I get enough money from selling items. So yeah, there's no point. So I'm not gonna use my intelligence check. Got nothing else to say, really. That'd be cruel.
Good, good.
The only thing remaining, Captain, is whether you'll sign their charter and allow the village to form on our lands.
I'm gonna sign the charter then.
Ah, you won't regret this, Captain. If any of your patrols are near the village, they can expect a warm welcome, and you too.
The keep has already come a long way. We need to patrol the land regularly to keep the village secure. Especially right now. Otherwise, they'll leave.
And they're not joking. They will leave if you don't do this. If you don't keep patrols up, gotta keep that land secure. They will leave, and I want this village. Like the captain's company, I want this village. Moving on to the next scene. Alright, next part.
Captain, Mayor Ziffer is here. He's brought men with him.
We've started building our homes thanks to you, and some of the young men here wanted to join your grey cloaks. They're good men, and donning the cloak would be a good profession for them.
We've accepted men that are in worse shape than these. They could be turned into soldiers.
Let's do it then. Of course.
That's wonderful, Captain. Many of the villagers already look up to your grey cloaks. I'm sure more men will come when the village grows.
I look forward to training the newest recruits.
This is what I like about the about this part, is that essentially you don't need to do recruitment efforts anymore. You'll get a steady stream of recruits coming in every time. So there you go. Although I think Kana has something else to say. Grey Cloak report. Some of the patrols making headway, and that's about it. As you can see, numbers gone up to 57 volunteers, 23 recruits. Yeah, it's a good idea to do this. Anyway, moving on to the next scene.
Captain, a moment of your time. We caught one of the Grey Cloaks, Sergeant Dobson, accepting bribes from a caravan master. Dobson, explain yourself to the captain.
Captain, I'm sorry it's come down to this. It's true merchants sometimes pay a little extra to speed along the process. It's almost standard practice among—
Not while wearing my cloak, Sergeant. Pardon. Assuming the captain agrees with me.
Some of the trade laws are too restrictive. The caravan master wanted us to ease up on some of the older laws. We're supposed to confiscate everything from technically, because some lord a century dead had a feather up his— well, you get the idea. The Grey Cloaks don't receive much of a stipend. And customs like this make it easier on us and the merchants.
And are you sure that's all he's trading in? If you don't search for contraband, it could be anything. In my opinion, this sort of behavior has to be eliminated to ensure order. But the decision is yours.
I found this one to be rather, considering my personal opinions and all that, like, I'm trying to be chaotic good here, so, you know, I can't say all laws must be followed to the letter, make an example of this guy, but honestly, in my opinion, some of these laws, like, I'm trying to be a nice person here, but some of these laws are rather stupid. Oh, because some guy a century ago, he's been dead for a century, his laws are still in place, because, you know, he really hated people from It's like England. Sorry, people from England. It's like England. There were several taxes and stuff that were put in for stupid reasons, and then they get repealed like 156 years after they're put in, after so many people saying these are stupid, and some of them are still not even repealed, and then you know, a court comes in, like, you know, 10 years ago or something like, and they say, oh, we still have that law lying around, we still have that little stupid tax lying around, oh, let's repeal that, and it's like, you're a bit late, I mean, people weren't following it anyway, so, yeah, I found this one to be a bit of a grey area, so, I think I just decided to let him go, because really, yeah. Pick someone.
Thank you, Captain. I tried to explain that this is just how it's done.
That's enough, Dobson. Thank you, Captain.
And there you have it. That was the merchant thing done. Next scene. All right. So in this part, Kana complains about how our recruitment standards, our overall training is slipping. But because I have the captain's company on, doesn't matter. Best of the best. It's still best of the best. Anything else? Here we go. The bugbears mission. Okay, pause if you want to see all that, but yeah, that mission is special mission, got to organize the men for it. They're going to take on the bugbears. Yeah, And here's the results from the Bugbear special mission. Let's see if we succeeded or failed. It was, oh, we won. We won. Yay. But we lost a few men, there were some injuries. But there you have it. We won the Bugbears mission. Hooray. Next scene. Alright, so after the Bugbears mission, we get a special visitor.
I have a visitor here for you, Captain, with an interesting proposition.
I am the leader of the Raven's allies. We are mercenaries from Westgate. Our contracts have brought us from the Sea of Fallen Stars to here. We'd like to join your Grey Cloaks.
These mercenaries are better than some I've seen, but they're still undisciplined and not used to rules or dealing with people. It could hurt us if we accept them. The Ravens are capable warriors, and some of them exceed the standards we set for our recruits.
Alright, so yeah, you get an extra bunch of recruits. I think it hurts your civility, but at this rate, who cares really? We're not corrupt, we're good people. Don't think it really affects that much because I got the captain's company to keep people in line. So, welcome aboard everyone. Yeah, I guess. I just had to do these pauses for some reason. Maybe I was supposed to do the commentary.
It'll be a pleasure working for you, Captain.
I hope this works out for the best.
Oh, it will, it will. Nah, alright, so there was a mission involving scouting the Mare of Dead Men, but that one kind of ended in a bit of a failure, but I don't really want to waste your time with those special missions. Not want to have this thing going on.
The merchant trade along the roads is growing. We've attracted the attention of several merchant costers. 3 of them want to set up a caravan outpost in our keep. Each of them says it's vital if we wish trade to expand. They are the Forgotten Lords, the Circle of Friends, and the Faded Winds. I know nothing about them. This matter is urgent, and I fear we will insult each of them if we don't respond promptly. Whose offer should we accept?
Alright, there are 3 caravan companies here. Circle of Friends, Forgotten Lords, Fated Winds. So I'll ask who they are. Yeah, because this is...
I have asked, Captain. Many people, but competition amongst the costers is fierce, and I've heard all manner of rumors. Without some knowledge of trading, I can't discern which are truth and which are lies. I asked Sir Naval, and he says he normally defers to his Castellan about such matters. But we have no one like that here. So I'm afraid we are left to our resources. And it's your decision who to pick.
Well, you could say none of them, but it's obvious which one you want to be if you're going to be a good person, okay? If you have an appraise skill, if you have skills in appraise, you can find out more, but the Forgotten Lords are neutral, Circle of Friends are good, and the Fated Winds are evil. I think the Fated Winds would get you the most money, the Forgotten Lords get you a little bit of money, and the Circle of Friends doesn't really get you a lot of money, but if you're a good person, you'll go for them. So I think, I don't know which one I chose. I forgot which one I chose. But I chose one of them. So I think associating with them also gives you a bonus. Although I'm not sure.
It makes me nervous choosing blindly. But perhaps it will work out for the best. I will send them your reply, Captain.
Right, so I went with the neutral option then, obviously. Okay, well, I think that's it for the highlight. Okay, so, now you're hopefully up to speed on what's going on. And if not, oh well. Well, anyway. The, where we have to go is, oh wait. That's right, I have to go find the, I have to speak to Aldenon. Why am I going back this way? I should go back the other way and talk to Aldenon about where I need to go next. Find Ammon, Jerros Haven. But yes, the keep is currently maxed out for the moment. I can't actually grab more ore. Can't upgrade weapons and armor just quite yet. So, yeah. Let's go speak to Aldenon about our next course of action. Maybe we can ditch some people. Okay, as I walk in. See, the men and I have direct orders to come from Lord Nasher. Want to see me at some point. Give me the report on Crossroad Keep. Time passed 62%. Everyone's at very high. Everything's been reinforced. Unit strength is average. We've got a whole lot of grey cloaks coming in. And yeah, that's a lot. Ooh, a lot of peasants and merchants too. Our keep funds are really high, but I won't be able to access these funds until much later. Anyway, let's go talk to Aldenon. Hello, Aldenon.
Ah, welcome back. I remember you. Well, I think I do. You were the one with the shards, I hope. Yes, I am so pleased you let me visit. The last time I was here, I wasn't able to examine much to the keep or the library. Quite a shame.
Well, I came in search of the secret retreat of the Courtwoods you mentioned, Jerro.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I occasionally return to that side project when I have time, but to be honest, it's a difficult stone to crack. I mean, it's one thing to know about a place and quite another to find it. The distinction is subtle, but there.
Yeah, you better give me some answers soon, old man. I got my sword sticking in you. What do you need me to find it?
Let's see. You have explored the Ilfon ruins, undergone the ritual of purification, and traveled to Old Owl Well. Although I seem to recall something regarding getting several vials of dragon's blood, and of course some lich dust. Then there's the 3 keys: bronze, silver, and red platinum. The red platinum one might need to be reforged. I think one of the pieces is an arm. Or was it the Underdark?
Master...
Yeah, I think that's a reference to either Neverwinter Nights 1, or Baldur's Gate, or Icewind Dale, one of those games, which they tell you about, supposed to be a reference to and how tedious that task was. Anyway.
Mr. Aldenon, here is the map with the position marked, as you requested.
Is this a map to the Underdark?
My question exactly. What is this nonsense? I didn't ask for any map. Can't you see we're having an important discussion here?
Master Aldenon, you requested I chart a possible location for you, based on the information you provided. I had the master cartographer and several assistants cross-checking the records, and you were correct. This location cannot be scryed, and it bears the telltale arcane marks you indicated would be there.
So? Marks of what? Specifics, please, or I'll get the gardener to handle my errands from now on.
Master Aldenon, you did not say what this place was, only what to look for. As you have said, it is one thing to find a place, and quite another thing to know about it at all.
Yeah.
It seems so. What a relief. Though I could have used some dragon blood and some lich dust, and there's no way I'd go hunting for reagents like that. No thank you. But yes, I seem to recall asking for this. Well done, Aldenon, I say. Which I do. Good for me. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, alright. But how'd you find it?
Well, there were 2 things I felt would be essential in a haven. Secrecy and its ties to the court of Neverwinter. Secrecy means a place that cannot be scryed. So I hired several diviners in my employ to scan a selected area based on shipments of reagents to a few obscure locations indicated in the court records. Quite simple, really.
Sure looks buried deep within the mountains.
Oh, well, I'm not certain it's there, but if I were to guess where one would place a labyrinth of death traps, well, mountains are always a good source of stone. Labyrinths need walls, you know, and stone walls seem to be favored.
Great. Can we go now? My ancestors' death-filled labyrinth awaits, apparently.
Master Aldenon, there was more to the map, and what the diviners found, even with the wards, the concentration of infernal magics there.
Oh, trust me, demons shouldn't pose any problems, especially for a well-trained, armed, spirited group like that. Now, if you had told me that those men at Crossroad Keep had completed that terrible ritual of shadows, then I would be concerned.
Aldenon. He completely forgets what we were talking about. What were we talking about? No idea. Anyway, so, as it turns out, the Ammon Jerros Haven is located somewhere in the mountains, and there are demons there! We can't allow that to happen. We gotta go stop those demons from taking it. We gotta stop those demons from finding out. We gotta stop that warlock from finding out a location of the silver sword. Or something. Yeah, we gotta stop that. We gotta save the world from that warlock. Anyway, let's go grab our team. Sorry, Zahi, but you're gone. Bishop, you're coming with me. Kelgar and Quara, you're on as well. Maybe Construct. Actually, no, I don't need Construct. I will need Eleni. I need all these ones. These, you can all stay behind. Alright, not like I need Cassavir for fighting demons. I mean, Paladins are probably good at it, but... I don't like the Paladin very much. Yeah, poor Cassavir. He's like, let me at it. Nope, sorry, Cassavir. You can't go. I'm taking this bad boy Bishop. He doesn't respect you, though. I respect you. Look, my mind is made up. I like Bishop, and I'm only doing it to make you jealous. Okay, maybe not to make you jealous, but Anyway, here's what we got. Let's go to Ammon, Jerros Haven. That's so Haven. Alrighty then, let's see what we need to do.
You have returned, and you have been wounded.
Yes, my Lord Garius. The harbor man, the one who disrupted our ritual at Crossroad Keep. She hounds us still. Let me gather my strength, and then
My only concern is a ritual of purification, as it should have been yours. Are the statues intact? Can the ritual still be performed?
The harbor man was able to finish a portion of the ritual, my lord, but by itself, it is not enough to stop us.
By itself? Explain.
When I arrived at the ruins of Ilfarn, another had come before the harbor man and I. I was able to destroy the statue that granted the fifth part of the ritual, but someone completed it before I could stop them, and I do not know who it was.
I see. So it seems there is another player in this war. It is no matter. Once we slay the harbormen, then the future of our king is assured.
My Lord Garius, the harbor man is stronger than before. She cannot destroy us, yes, but in battle, she may be a match for any of us.
Indeed. She may be able to challenge one of us, but not all of us, I think.
That's a lot of Shadow Reavers. That's the second largest gathering of Shadow Reavers I've ever seen. This is where my grandfather's haven is? Are we sure Alden got the location right? Certainly doesn't look friendly. Stay close. Maybe there's an entrance somewhere. Well, we've got some gargoyles here. Watch out for Thantos. Alright, so, I think I forgot to show this off, the Vitrolic Blast. This is the Warlock's best friend. Alright? Ignores spell resistance. It conjures up acid. It conjures up the acid, man. So, combine it with a Hellfire Blast. Nothing can really get through this. Yeah, I mean, it can also do a lot of damage. Like, you might do fire damage. Can do a lot, but what you really want to do is acid damage. Okay, not all of the enemies can withstand acid attacks. Golems, demons, anything really. Acid attacks are where you need, where it's all at. Oh, I forgot to sell some items from my last session. That's because I mostly picked it up from the, I think I picked it up from Crossroad Keep or something, or from West Harbour. Oh, I still got those 2 remembrance staffs. Yeah. So let's find out how to do this ritual thing. First, kill some Shadow Mastiffs. Yeah. I brought this party along because, you know, they're the ones who are going to benefit a lot from what's happening. Of course, Eleni is still bringing up the restoration spells, because that's how she rolls. Yeah, can't really go home without the druid as providing restoration. I mean, Zahid could have done it, but know that I do not really want to use her in this battle because why should I? Know that I will be able to handle it myself. Anyway, let's move on over here. Oh, rest up for a bit. You know, get my strength back. Well, actually, not my strength, my constitution back. Let's see what's going on. Let's try and enter the haven. Hey, the Jerro Guardian. I guess it's a big frog, isn't it? No. This way is closed to all but those of the line of Jerro, you repugnant aliens! Ha ha! Well, I am Jerro Guardian, the Rock Man! Okay. Well, that would be me. I'm a Jerro, so open up! Know that sharing the Jerro blood is only the first step! You and any allies must cross the 3 paths: determination, righteousness, and sight! Knowing that you will go through these paths, I feel your determination, but it's not enough. The path of sight. It is the ability to seek out dangers you sense but cannot see. Use the braziers in the area to illuminate the threat and destroy it. Okay, righteousness. It is a will to do what must be done in order to achieve a greater good. A barbarian shaman often meditates at the highest point of this area, seeking a vision from his god. When he receives that vision, he will unite a number of tribes under one banner, and they shall sweep over the land like a plague. Destroying him now will ensure that such a thing will not come to pass. And what's the path of determination? The ability to disregard pain and loss and suffering and reach your goal, any goal. Okay, so I can do determination. Pretty sure Frisk can. Oh, Undertale. So yes, in order to light the fires, you got to kick the tires and make sure your Apollo fighters do not land on top of limousines. Yeah, that'll be a reference no one will get in a month's time when this video comes out. Anyway, so I've got to kill some large fire elementals. You know, having a sword that's on fire is probably not a good idea to use against fire elementals, but seriously, haha, Hellfire Shield. My Hellfire Shield says otherwise. That's right. Don't mess with the Hellfire Shield. And I'm going to try a Vitrolic Blast. It takes my Vitrol. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. That's a good hit. Good hit. Oh, looks like we still got some more ice storms to deal with. Oh, right, gotta pick up those remains. The fiery heart. The heart of fieriness. Oh, come on, get him. Kick some butt. Kick some Batoski. Yeah! Nice one, Eleni. Nice work with your storm of righteous fury. I might need a health boost here. Health boost! Haha! I have a health boost. Ho ho ho. Aha, now. Taste more Vitrol of acid. Taste my acid, man. Yeah! Eat acid, man. Right? You can't handle it, man. I've got it all. I've got the acid. And I will defeat you with it, man. Yeah. You go on ahead, then. Go on ahead. Go ahead!
This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, it shouldn't take long at all. Shadow Mastiff is dead. And everyone's attacking some fire elementals over here. How far away is he? Alright, probably can hit him from here. Yeah! Spear of Righteous! Spear of Righteous Fury! Nice! Okay, see if you can hit him from here now if you're Vitrolic with an Eldritch Chain. Time for a chain attack! Oh, nice. Nice. Alright. Everyone, another time for a chain attack. Ryan, you're up! I know! Yes! Okay, I haven't got time for small fry. Let's roll. Loot it all. Loot everything. Loot all the things. Alright, take the fiery heart. Okay. Now, there's a lot of stuff around here in the Haven which you could have a look at, but there is actually not really much. There's a couple of small walls here. There's a nice little run around the corner. There's a nest up there. But that's about it, really. Anyway, so in order to do what needs to be done and help me defeat my enemies, I've got to walk through a bunch of acid. Let's fill myself with determination first. I think determination is important. So in order to prove my determination, I got to walk through this pit. Hey, look at that! Smells like eggs left out in the sun for too long, though. Let's move for a closer look. Maybe it's some infernal instinct, but be careful of the ground ahead. Something about it doesn't feel right. After you. I have damage resistance, sort of. Yeah, maybe not. I see a geezer. Yay! Got some acidic water. Wow! Alright, that was pretty impressive. Why? You might be almost as quick as I am. Almost. You love living every day like it's your last, don't you? That acid could have burned you very badly. It did burn me very badly, thanks. I'm still getting burned by it. I'm still feeling the burn like a politician. Ooh. Alright, rest up. Let's get out of that pit of doom. So I have the acid. Now, there's a barbarian up there I need to deal with. But how do I deal with barbarians at the gate? Well, that should be easy enough, right? Just get the Empire of the Rising Sun to deal with it. Let's go to the Brazier, and as soon as I put the fiery hearts in it, this happens. Yes, this stuff just happens. I get surrounded by a whole bunch of shadow. Oh, nice! That is a good undead Bane Blast right there. That was an undead Bane. That was an undead Bane Blast. Looted. It's already been lit. So I can't actually do anything until I've rested. Let me rest. Oh right, I should actually broadcast command, attack near us, let's go.
Bring them down.
Let's go kill some more things. Light the fires, and more fire lighting. Meanwhile, I'll cover this one. Step up to the fight, bring them down. Alright, a whole bunch more bad guys are dead. Wow, this is easy enough. It's not because I have a massive party or anything. I soloed that last one. Just to let you know that the campaign gets very easy. It gets easier as it progresses, because you get more attacks, more abilities. So yes, let's go to see this barbarian guy, this barbarian dude. Hey, barbarian dude. What's up, barbarian dude? How's it shaking, barbarian dude? I know why you have come, strangers. I stand before you, unarmed, helpless. What will you do? The golem said you are a threat. Is this true? To his people, to my people. Sorry, I'll do a barbarian voice. To my people, I will be a savior. To everyone else, I will be doom and despair. I ask again, what will you do? Oh, great, now I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Suppose I have no choice but to stop you. Sounds good. Enough talk. Let's end this. You have doubts, and yet you refuse and stop you after acting as necessary. Excellent. If you let him go, he'll summon more. He'll summon more dudes. He'll summon more dudes, and he'll charge you for for not killing when you have the chance. So I don't know. Depends on how you feel. Oh, an epic flail, is it? Well, I don't know what kind of flail it is, so let's check it out. All right.
Yes. What do you want?
It's an Eberron's flail. It's a bit of a fail if you think about it. We've got Holy Shield. Well, if I had concerns about my charisma, which I don't, but if I had concerns about... If I didn't already have a good shield in my hand, I'd do something about it, but nope. I've got a shield, I've got a plan. One last brazier to light up. And then we can finally get equal rights in, and oh wait, there's already equal rights, unless you're a different race. Well, you know, one step at a time, already happened. They got rid of sexism, but they haven't got rid of racism yet. I mean, can't be a perfect world here. Yay, the path of sight. So I've done determination, I've done that. So determination, I filled myself with determination. I've seen through the enemy, and now I've also did the righteousness or something. I don't know. Let's get going. Yeah, righteousness. Oh, before I actually move in.
Let me lead the way.
Why didn't I do this before? I don't know. Extended haste.
Yes.
Dump an extended haste on everyone. Because I want to make haste and get out and get in there. Dun 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 dun. Let's go. Hello, Guardian. Alright, we have a vial of burning water. What do we do with it? It is proof of your accomplishment, nothing more. Your willingness to suffer such much for such an insignificant thing speaks well of you. Yeah, that's what they said about Toriel. The braziers are all lit, and the shadows are all dead. Well done. Do not rely on sight alone. If you sense a threat, repugnant alien, trust your instincts and use other means to root out that which hides from you. Barbarian threats ended. You did well. To be restricted by morality can be a fatal weakness when something greater is at stake. You have accomplished the test set before you. However, your words and deeds alone are not proof in themselves. You possess the blood of the Master. Oh gods, my father must have My grandfather must have loved his privacy too much, I think. Shed a drop of your blood on the pedestal, and the way shall open. Repugnant alien. And I hope you die, because you go against the Grand Basilisks. Are you sure we're ready for this? If it was hard getting in, who knows how long it'll take to get back out. Well, I don't know. Ammon Jerro has to do this every day if he wants to go in his haven. Only if you want to, Chandra. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to check the time. Yeah, I'm going to cut the video here. Okay. Wait a moment, I'll take care of some things before we enter, because, you know, pretty sure the highlights are taking up 10 minutes or something like that. So, anyway, I've been Stars RJ. I've tipped the scales in the favour of Neverwinter.
Oh, I
Signing
like
off.
that.